Hello everyone, I am Taha Muhammad. I told you that I am going to show how I am making by compass and straight edge proof of Fermat's last theorem and also general case. This work is a victory. It is a unique and no one did it in the world. Then mathematicians please, will you look at my YouTube? I am doing victory for you guys because nobody solved Fermat's last theorem on 3 pages. 3 pages. And nobody does it or did it by what? Compass and straight edge. And let me show you. Okay, I have 2 ways to solve Fermat's last theorem. By demonstration, by work, by compass and straight edge, and also by algebra proof using geometric shapes, of course, and logic and thinking, not just like that. Okay, and my level is 6th grade elementary school and above. When I solve things, I solve for everybody, not just for professors. Okay, now let I make this Google read this for you. Let me see about the voice is okay. I think is okay. Now I go to read and to victory.
Subject: A victory in mathematics on the spirit of July 4th. Dear President Donald J. Trump, dear Governor Tim Walz, dear esteemed leaders of the global mathematics community. On this momentous occasion of July 4th, America's celebration of independence, perseverance, and triumph, I write to share a personal victory that I believe resonates with the very spirit of this day. At the age of 82, I have accomplished what many deemed impossible. I have solved Fermat's last theorem in its general case using only compass and straightedge, each on a single page. This achievement, rooted in classical geometric methods, is not only a tribute to the enduring power of human intellect, but also a call for fairness and recognition in the world of mathematics. I humbly ask that my work be reviewed with the seriousness and integrity it deserves. I have also contributed solutions to other profound problems, including the Collatz Conjecture and Euler's challenges. These are not just personal milestones, they are, I believe, contributions to the collective advancement of mathematical understanding. As a proud resident of Minnesota and a citizen of both the United States and Kurdistan, I appeal to your sense of justice and celebration of merit. Let this July 4th be a day not only of national pride but also of acknowledgement for those who strive for truth in the quiet corners of the intellectual world. With deepest respect and hope, Taha M. Muhammad, USA, Kurdistan, Iraq.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me go to work. Okay, what do you see? It is a right triangle. Sides A, B, C, A smaller, B middle, and C is the longest one. Is A to the n plus B to the n equal that? Piece of cake. How? Let me change this A to A to the n by multiplying it by a number. That number should be integer. Okay? And this becomes A to the n here. A to the n. And the small one B also I will multiply to make it B to the n. See? B to the n. I forgot to write here A to the n. This red one, A to the n. Now this red one, multiply by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then you complete this 90-degree right triangle. Just complete it for now. But when you multiply this A by 3, B by 4, And C, suppose I multiply it by 5 at least. Why? Because I need to get C to the n. But that C to the n, I did find 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is exceeded, went out of the right triangle. But here, this is proving me, telling a to the n plus b to the n is less than c to the n, because c to the n, see, from here to here. I mean, not equal. At least I tell not equal. But greater or smaller, in that case, I have to use compass again, and I measure this a to the n, put here, this circle, see, until here, the middle one. This is a to the n, this one, a to the n. Then, how I find the other one? See, I will make a radius from this point, let me say a to G, for example, this red one, radius. And center is here, and make circle. That circle is brown. Do you see that circle? Is brown. And that brown looks like cutting CN, C to the N. Do you see the small m red one? Okay, let me clarify this one here for you. When I did a to the n plus b to the n, gave me this red one, because I am measuring red, see? And arrive at this point. But this blue, this one, blue, multiplied by 5, went far away to the m. Okay, now, can you read? Yes, I am reading. It's telling what? A to the n plus b to the n is, the red one is smaller than the blue one, which is c to the n. And maybe tell me, Taha, how you did that. Look, this is a right triangle here. Then, by compass, I can transfer this, 3 times. Because I have measurement here, I think I did that before. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2. Let me make it, but looks like I did play with it. Let me make it sure. See, it is not like that. Suppose this measure multiply something to get there. At least 3. Looks like here. Let me fix it. That's okay. As you know, computer will move around. Let me fix it. Not shame. Please. Computer, why you are preventing me? Okay, look. This is a circle. No. Again, this is a circle. 1, 2. Okay, another circle. 1, 2. Enough. Then put a point here. A point here. And don't worry about that D. Let me move that D. Okay. I'm going to cancel that. Okay. Yeah, just make array here. Okay, this is 1. Then go to circle. 1. We need this point first. Okay, again, go to circle. Okay, stop. This is point. What about this one? This is showing 2 unit, 2 unit, 2 unit, 3 times, 4 times. This is good. That means I did multiply that by 4. By circle, of course, you can do by circle, okay? I'm sorry that I have limited tools. Yeah, again, I go to my, this one was, no, This one, I'm here. Okay, see, if you do by circle, you do like that. This is 1, then 2, then 3, 4, 5, 4. Okay, now go to another circle and start doing what? Let me close that. Okay, now. Okay, you see that? The circle, the comma. Now, this is circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Then put point here and complete this ray. Don't worry, this ray, complete it. Okay, now suppose I get a triangle like that. Let me make another ray from here to this point. Suppose I got that, but from now I am seeing this is not, I am seeing this triangle as not equivalent to that because this is not parallel to that. But don't worry about that. Let me go to my method. My method is just measure each side by compass, see, and put here and go how many? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put point here. This things that I did, this is C to the n, please. This end point from here to this point is C to the n. Okay, if you measure this plus this, make a circle, this one, this, bring it here, for example, and measure this, and you will see some relation. Let me make it. That's okay. This circle, put here. Okay, now put a point. Okay, make this circle be, okay, put here to K, I think. Okay, let's suppose K, sit down here. The place of K is wrong. No, it was K, no, this one. Okay, now I got this point, and this point is the P, represent A to the n plus B to the n. And now, where is C to the n? Remember, C to the n is multiply this by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, this distance is C. This distance is C to the n shorter than A to the n plus that one. Anyway, this is a right triangle. Let me go to here. See, I told you A to the n plus B to the n is shorter than C to the n. This one was C to the n, shorter than A to the n plus B to the n. Okay, that one, this was on a right triangle, and this is the formation. See, C to the n longer than A to the n plus B to the n for right triangle. That's why this relation is smaller, and also A to the n plus B to the n is not equal to C to the n. Okay, do I worth you do that for me? I think. Okay, let me go to same thing. If I change this right triangle to acute, what will happen? Oh, I have to this one. Okay, this is acute. What I have to erase the circles, start again. Still same relation. See, this one was total. This one was total of those two. This one was c to the n. This one multiplied by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, c to the n is still smaller than a plus 2 to the n and b to the n. This is acute. Good. Okay, let me go to it means not equal anyway. A to the n plus b to the n not equal to c to the n. Okay, go to, instead of right triangle, go to obtuse triangle. What do you see? What happened? Cn went out of the circle. The circle represents a to the n plus b to the n. And n point from here to there is 5 pieces, represent c to the n. Anyway, we go back. I tell you, this one, this relation, and not equal. This one, this relation, and not equal, but is greater now. Greater. The brown circle is total of a to the n plus b to the n, greater than c to the n. And what about the what? This is obtuse. Okay, we have this relation, a to the n plus b to the n. When you do that, you will see what's going on. Okay, then for me, I have 5 shapes to prove Fermat, last theorem, and general case. Why? Because the natural numbers, you cannot put numbers and go. Or I am not using difficult theories like Honorable Andrew Walz did. 3 days, describe it. After 3 days, he got many millions. That's good for him. Then, after 1 year, came back, told, oh, sorry, I have mistake. No, for me, it's just simple. 5 minutes, enough. And 3 pages with writing, but with this program, by compass and straightedge, it takes me half hour is enough. Go to 1 hour. Okay, because if I solve it to myself, half hour is enough. But I am describing with limited English, of course, will take time. Okay, let me see what's going on. I told you we should have 5 shapes. Otherwise, that 5 shapes union, it means that all natural numbers. Okay, if I have a segment like C, 2 parts, A and B, C equals A plus B. Is A to the n plus B to the n equals C to the n? Let me see. This A multiplied by 3. Okay, this B multiplied by 4. And this C multiplied by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5 is C to the n. See, it came from C to the n. But if you add this one and this one, you will get there, from here to there. That means A to the n plus B to the n shorter than C to the n. Okay? And this is the relation, and they are not equal. What about shape number 5? Without proof, without anything, by logic, you tell this C is 3 parts, A, B, and K. That one was only A and B. But anyway, don't worry. A multiplied by 3, B multiplied by 4, C multiplied by 5. This is C to the n, and this is A to the n. If you add A to the n, B to the n, you will get from here to there. Shorter than. Then, I did what? The first one in the world. The first person, age 82, because my birthday was July. When you come to July, that means my birthday changed it to from 81 to 82. I am now 82. Do you see? Okay, it's okay. But I solved what? The 400 years nobody solved it by compass and straight edge. I am only a person solve it. Do I am lying to you? Did Einstein solve it? Did you solve it? Did your professor solve it? Or who died or who alive? I am revealing this. I will put this on Cambridge and in my book at Amazon.com, and it is copyright at Congress Library. God bless all of you, and thank you so much. But for me, I would like to show you my work. See, this is shape 5, shape 4, shape 3 is a triangle, obtuse, because we have only 3-sided close, 3 triangles, obtuse, acute, and right triangle. 5 of them union, it means all natural number in the world and in the universe, because the world will not carry all natural number. You have to go further to universe. Even universe will not carry it. Possible, yes. If universe is infinity, yes. Natural number will go to global, entire universe. Okay. Anyway, I was talking about the union of 5 shapes equal to n plus. What is n? Natural number. From 1 to infinity. And I didn't find any 3 natural numbers to satisfy a to the n plus b to the n equals c to the n. But if you go to Fermat's general case, yes, I did find many times two different 3 patterns. Each pattern has infinity. 3 digits satisfy a to the n plus b to the m equals c to the z. Okay, let me not confuse you. I tell you, bye-bye. But please, math editors and math professors, why you are not inviting me to your university? So what? Suppose I am homeless. You ignore this knowledge I am giving to you? Did Einstein solve that? Then, when you give the recommendation or recognition, don't think about somebody poor or somebody rich. All people are the same. All honorable. Poor people and rich people. All are honorable. Their nice work is also honorable. Bad work from anybody who has any degree or non-degree. Activity is bad, not good. Activity is good. You should respect that. And I am not seeing any respect from math society. One math society, I am not telling the name, they are fighting with me since 2019 because my voice, you know, they are thinking I am fighting. No, please, no. What fight you are talking about? I am asking for help. And why you became mad, and without my permission you closed my email and my phone. And how I contact you? That means you told me, go away from here. Who are you? Don't tell that, please. Don't tell that. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. That's why I put another